Can you hear me?
It's actually kind of loud.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
It just starts like that. Let's see what this message is. I'm about to read that. It says someone freaking complaining. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck shit what you're reading. It's a good looking game, visually.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Left arm of steel as opposed to left arm of wood.
I see they got Jiminy too.
Who the fuck is Sophia?
But we have to hurry.
Is that the blue haired chicken in a freaking demo? I demo in a freaking trailer.
My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krot, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
I'm guessing Jiminy in this game's context is like this game's version of Jiminy Crickets. Crickets.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
Got some swords. Get our fencing on.
The streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there.
We got a big ass freaking seemingly cleaving straight sword, a rapier, and a curved weapon. Choose your path. Path of the cricket is balance, so you don't have like the long what you call it, saber. Path of the bastard, dexterity build, obviously the rapier. Path of sweeper, which is a strength build, which is obviously that big ass freaking giant weapon I mentioned before. Obviously I'm me, so I'm gonna go with the dex weapon.
Destination Hotel Krot. Recommend escaping from this location.
Also, we're French. So when you're French, it's right here. Indeed. That's a lot of blood. Hello? Really? Well, I like that. Directives where you direct the enemies. I like this attack. So you do your heavy attack with this rapier. He stabs forward, then jumps back as a way to like protect himself, meaning like follow up attack.
Welcome to Krot Station, everyone. Here you will witness the most spectacular display
Let me
of
turn
human
this
endeavor
game
on
down
Earth.
because the IEMs, everything is like 10 times louder than what before a headset. Pulse cell. Use pulse cell to recover your HP, so it's like your SS. Can I surprise butt sex this game? Shit. That backfired. Whoa, boys. A little rude there. Trying to freaking surprise butt sex somebody and two other people showed up. Use belt. Yeah, it's very quiet. What this do? Okay. I guess you can change your blade and your hilt in this game because the blade and the hilt on the screen kind of separate items.
You cannot see in the dark.
Oh, excuse you.
And gently will light
Who's gonna have like a sprint? Yeah, it does. It goes with the Dark Souls way of sprinting. You gotta hold B in direction. You're less stick at the same time. You thought you was slick. Games need to get better at hiding enemies. It's like I was playing Star Wars, freaking Jedi Survivor. And there's like spots where you try to hide in corners in. It's like you can obviously see them. Like, come on, games, be freaking more unique when it comes to people hiding. Alright, so I don't know if this way is where. Okay, that door's closed, so chances are gonna go that way. Yeah. What happens if you do that? Oh, so you can sharpen your sword, which I'm assuming increases the damage by sharpening on his metal arm. Another chance to do some surprise about 6. Do this.
I think that's the music you want to hear.
Surprise about 6. I don't think he liked it. It's down for the count.
Still better than the Jaws theme song, because the Jaws theme song is a little too on the nose.
No, usually when I'm doing my surprise butt sex video games, I'm trying to be sneaky. That was Pink Panthers for it, because I'm trying to be sneaky.
Yes.
Are you a good person? You don't sound like your normal hyper self. You sound very quiet.
Hmm?
You don't sound like your normal hyper self. You sound very quiet.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a depressive phase.
Oh, you no. Let's see that second guy. We're fine.
Mother Nature really has it out for me this week.
Hopefully the weekend, next few days are better. I guess that's not like you.
Nope. Don't get worse before it gets better.
As the saying goes, when it rains, it pours.
David wanted to come over today, and I said, don't feel like dealing with him.
Ah.
So he can stay home.
We get our first hit of the boss enemy. It's a lot of blood. That time of the month. I was gonna sneak attack you, but I guess not. See what you got.
Gotta be spelling when potatoes on his time.
Alright, so you can't block an attack.
What did you say, CJ?
Yeah, you can.
Ark was talking about Shark Week, so I said it's still better than when potatoes on his time of the month. He gets extra basic.
You can't see your attacks out in this game. It's so rough. Get her. Ooh. Got a little visceral attack, and that fucked him all the way up. I think they can be a little quicker with some of your defensive things, like the dodging is against a little stiff.
My angry, squishy thingy.
Your angry, squishy thingy.
Most guys call that their dick, but you know.
It's not what you call yours. You call yours like what? Bob? What's the name?
Yes, Bob. I'm gonna throw him away.
He's done his purpose. Time to replace him.
No, apparently I have a new allergy that just magically developed.
You have like a
Silicon.
say silicone or
Yeah,
latex.
or
My cousin,
fuck.
both my cousins, who live here with me, are allergic to latex.
Every single time I touch it or use it, I freaking break out in hives.
You should use the flesh one instead.
The flesh one doesn't come at my every beck and call.
You're right, he comes too early.
Too early.
I have no comment on this conversation. I'm trying to not laugh at it. In my head, I'm thinking, well, make him freaking come at you every beck and call.
Wish.
But I forgot the racial difference here.
No, to be fair, as long as she shows the police the deed, it's not a kidnapping.
I really like looking at this game. This is a visually nice looking game. I get like a Bloodborne vibe from it though. It's just the time period is setting.
Oops, did I forget
This is gonna be like our Estus, not Estus, our revival shrine. Bonfire, that's the word.
Called a stargazer. A Martian
Stargazer is what I'm
device
calling this game.
scholars used in the past.
Puppet thresholds needs danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or
to?
danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this stargazer for a moment,
Whoops.
gather ergo, clever one. This
Pause it.
stargazer will
Stop
make you
clawing my
stronger.
elbow.
She wants love and
This
affection.
stargazer's strength doesn't last forever.
I'm petting
So
her.
be
She's
careful
clawing
with
in the
it.
middle of petting her.
Hurry up.
If you're petting the wrong way.
Tell Crot.
If she has a preferred way of petting.
Enough home.
There you go. Listen to a female's perspective. Is that a robo dog? This bitch got a fucking chandelier. What do you see ya? Oh, I like that attack. That was a nice little combo. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can't attack parries. He's not. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe that parries later. Maybe you can use like your left arm's parry. Should I bait them out for an attack to see if that's the thing? No, the left arm does not work as a parry. I was thinking of like a Bloodborne, so like a Bloodborne use a gun as a way to parry.
Put your claws away.
You were talking to my little pups.
But not your at-home animals because they must be trained properly. They know better.
But
Said your at-home animals don't do it because they're raised better.
No, my at-home animals don't have front claws.
Ah,
That's mean.
Yeah, well, as a child here, there's not much I can do.
Teach the child not to harass the cat. Squishy belly. Squishy belly.
definitely liking this game so far. Excusez-moi. It's consumable.
Zipper.
You charge as your Fable attack. And throwing items, you can throw a thermite charge. I don't want to put too many things in my freaking belt as a Souls player. I mean, want too many things for being. Always want to have like an easy access to get back to your freaking healing. It's time. Surprise butt sex. He got it good.
You at least take him to dinner first.
No, her white men don't get dinner. Or the or robots. Right, robots. They have even less rights. Or puppets. I guess the proper term would be puppets and not robots. Everything is against the thing is mostly in the line of puppets. Puppets made out of metal. Yo, Sazori will be a beast of a boss in this game. It's impossible because Sazori is you know, a Naruto character, not a Pinocchio character. One can dream. Imagine playing a soul like Naruto game, you gotta freaking fight Sazori.
Yes.
Come here, puppet
Goddamn
boy.
faces.
Make your daddy talk.
What?
You got her excited.
You never heard Jeff Dunham?
Never heard of Jeff Dunham. My brother watches him and they're just...
That's one of his bits. He's like, what would it be like if Jeff was the prison? And he said when the prison people were like, come here, puppet boy, make your daddy talk. Two-piece. It's fitting for this game because you're literally playing as Pinocchio. No, okay. It's also a Game Pass game, so it's sent to people who on Xbox to make sure they still have Game Pass. It's a doggo. Sit, boo, sit. Just like old Yeller. Gotta put him down. Fable arts. Use wine to do blade fable art. While guarding, use fable arts well. Oh my god, that man just like smacked the ever living piss out of me.
Boing.
That's what I was trying to use. How did I do? Oh yeah, it's down. Fable arts for your power attacks. You gotta like charge up your alt to do it. Ooh, child. As always, comes being so light games. Let's get aggressive. Our most fan wins. You got the gat. That's on fire. He has no head. Now he's dead. But don't go down there. You can't freaking assassinate doggos in this game. They're robo dogs, so puppet dogs. They have no freaking feelings. They're not real.
Fair.
Unlike Pinocchio, they'll be freaking telling me they're a real boy. It's over here.
Destination Hotel Quads.
No.
Optimal location for observing the destination.
How's it going there, Fido? Ready to get palms? Alright, I tried to like use a Fable attack like it said. Apparently, I didn't have it. You got a repair tool? Repair man. Race to the stars and buy some candy bars. Why, hello there. This man got a fucking stop sign.
Ow.
This ability isn't working the way I think it's supposed to work. I'm gonna die trying to do that. Trying to do the freaking the attack, it's not working. Like I said, it's left button and Y at the same time. Keep hitting it. Okay. What's this do? Like nothing. This is a shortcut? It's just a shortcut. It's a shortcut. Suppose this way it's him like, hey, you're not gonna see a freaking stargazer, aka the bonfire, in a while, so here's a shortcut to get back to the first one you saw. We can level up. Oh my god. Here, increase that vitality a little bit. Technique. Which one increases my attack potentials? Technique.
Yeah. Make up your mind.
No. She's a free kitty and she'll do as she pleases.
Get off my damn knee.
Yo knee's her knee. We are covered in puppet blood.
Take a bath.
So pneumatic fluid.
I don't know if it's getting considering this freaking fluids. Could be oil if they want to be basic.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance. And that's
A
the
powerful
only way.
parade puppet.
So please, be careful.
Ooh, child, please.
Hello there.
Wandering
Welcome
merchant.
To Krot, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone. Out here alone?
What are you selling? Throwing cell. Electricity damage. Electric blitz abrasive. Let's buy that. Might come in handy. Put it on our being. You calm your titties. I imagine this potential boss to be like the last thing while you doing this demo. I'm expecting like a jester. Open sesame seeds. Ah. That door we ignored probably could have opened that way. The game didn't explain that kind of mechanic, so didn't know. If not a jester, that's like a big ass mech.
Alright, gotta start getting ready for
Okie dokie.
Have a good day.
Like a nutcracker.
Ew.
So it's dawn?
What?
He called you a nutcracker. Okay, that was non-blockable.
I thought it'd be.
She's not paying attention, so. We are like getting spammed in a corner.
Bye.
Au revoir.
Then I would say,
Yes, indeed.
first one to die lose.
Noel Martin with the follow. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Am I doing fine. Trying out this Pinocchio game. Ooh, chow. He's like spazzing out. I can't move. Why am I not able to move?
Sissies.
Executioner. How are you doing today, Noel? It was weird saying that my brother name's Noel. But the controls in this game for combat could be a lot better because like your dodges and whatnot. I feel like I really couldn't get around that boss. Other than like just brute force my way through him. Because you can do like that in that fight. Yeah, like I don't want to use the word square me off, but this material's more dodges than rolls. Definitely like that boss went very easy, mostly because I bought those electricity freaking buffs. Like he didn't like that move those things at all.
One more thing I should mention.
Yes, ma'am.
The hotel security excludes puppets like
Wow,
you.
racist.
So you'll have to lie to get inside.
It's 2023. Is that
You're
really
a
surprising?
special puppet after
Don't say
all.
don't lie. I don't lie. Do you not know who I am? That is literally part of my stream gimmick. Not lie. The whole time early a gimmick because it's true. It would games make me lie. Rude. Those that gives me principles. I got so mad at freaking Outriders because like actually it's a moment in the game where this old man daughter died and the game sometimes give you the option to choose dialogue, but for that scene it didn't let you choose dialogue. I was like, tell him his daughter died so he can freaking, you know, grieve and be able to move on. But the character you play as freaking lied to him and said she'll be back at some point. Like, wow, that's a piece of shit move.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you?
Who are you? Pinocchio? Let's say we're human.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Puppets can't lie. He just lied. I'm guessing Pinocchio in this game is more human than puppet. Can I enter the building? What is this? A Soul Light? Yes, this is Neo is made this game, but it's like a Pinocchio retelling. So like a Soul, more Bloodborne than Soul, than any Souls game, which you know it's the same thing, Soul Light. So imagine like Bloodborne with like a French Pinocchio aesthetic.
Yikes.
It comes out this year. And it'll be on Game Pass for those who play on Xbox. I don't know if it's on PC Game Pass too, but I'd imagine it would be. Yeah, I just finished the demo, but I definitely got a more Bloodborne vibe from it than I did like a Dark Souls vibe. It's fun. The demo just came out. It's on all platforms. It comes to demo. I don't know if for PC. I don't know if it's Epic or Steam, one or the other.
I'm so happy to see you. I am Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krat to find you.
Krat?
You must have questions.
That sounds like
Geppetto will
a
have
sound a
answers,
dinosaur makes.
but we have to find him first.
Is your character a doodle woman? This is a guy. You play as Pinocchio. That's literally who your character is.
All
Your
of
character's just
Krat
Pinocchio.
is dangerous for humans. And
You're
many
getting canceled next to that
will
question? No, you're gonna get
experience.
canceled. It's a legitimate question, no wonder.
Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him. Wait, take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful, clever one.
Oh, my shoulders. I don't know. It's Stargaze. I'm gonna say, I imagine it's not like too much you can do. Yes, I know how that works. You can't use that one to like level though.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person.
Eugenie.
Wow.
I'm just gonna pronounce your name.
You should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
I will end up putting this freaking demo video up on freaking YouTube tomorrow morning, probably. Is that a grapple hook? Like a ring. Oh, I didn't even see right there. Where is it? Right there. Right there. Start performing. Oh. I had like no idea that old lady was right there.
Unexpected guests are welcome.
Hi.
We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia, and this is my hotel. Welcome.
Is it really your hotel, or did you like inherit it from like your father, who inherited from his father?
I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished.
Where is Geppetto in this game? Is he dead?
It's a shame.
Speaking of him like he's not around anymore.
For Elysian Boulevard, and he never came back. If it doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin.
Ew. SARS lady?
It comes with a long story, but I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man.
My man's just like pointing his grapple hook at her face.
Yourself out there.
That was a little disrespectful. You got some new clothes? I mean, why not? Let's check out our new digs. Do. Outfit. Someone's memory. Okay. I'd imagine you can probably like change your emotes too. I feel like we got an emote. We did all of that. Gestures. It doesn't let me freaking change my gestures though. Good, because it definitely told me. Oh, it's right here. Only doing that did something.
Oh, forgive me.
I'm sorry, you're talking.
When you get to my age, your memories are like good friends. And just as distracting.
This old lady's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else in here to explore? I don't know how long this demo is and what is all in it. wouldn't surprise me. Knock on the door. Is anything down there before I go in here? To go in here. Oh, it is locked. Well then. What about this door? It's locked too. This game and locked doors. He didn't see next Friday. They don't know the words, the famous words, Little Joker. Like that's in this game. It definitely has like a I want to say Victorian, but it's an interesting world so far. Open sesame seeds. You're just gonna push it open. So it's not shallow. That's my fear because it's Neo-Wiz. Neo-Wiz hasn't had to put no freaking shallow stories. Just not caring about putting story in the games at all. The worry for me with this game is that it's just Neo-Wiz trying to freaking like capitalize on the soul like genre more so than actually make a good video game. Neo-Wiz is definitely known for being a little greedy and money hungry. Some bodies out here. I'm gonna clean these up.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
Yeah, that voice is the Jimmy Cricket-esque character. We're trying to come in there. I've fallen 2 bosses already. And I'm pretty sure I'm towards the end of the demo. So far, it seems like it's pretty easy combat, but it could just be, you know, the fact that I'm experienced at Soul-like games makes it a little easy. It's also very quick. So far, I haven't seen like any parry options, and I like parrying in video games. Surprise! Let's not overuse that to a point to where we just got that ability right there, that whole grapple hook grab.
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row.
It's not infinite.
Fancy boutiques and shops. No place better.
Excuse you, Jesus.
That was long ago, before the puppet frenzy.
It's a doggo. All right, we couldn't shoot doggo. Whoa, Batman. It's not from Soft, no. This is a company named Neo-Wiz. I think they're Korean. I think this is Korean. Make a lot of like MMOs and pretty much like very cash happy MMOs, like very pay to win. I got what, trying to like remember what games they made. They have a habit of like whenever their games don't like sell big, they just close. They just like close them down. Like you'll find a game from that you like end up liking, play it, then they'll be like, all right, it's not making enough money. We're gonna close it. Yeah, most of their games are like mobile games though. They're trying to like find one of their big ones. Can't find it. I don't want to spend too much time looking for them. Stop playing mobile games. Give us better damage reduction, but more weight. Our weight's pretty fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, the next From Software game is Armored Core, which I think comes out this year. Different Mech Warrior style games, well, just mechs in general, I should say. Ooh, game. This game's reaction speed is kind of slow. That's fine. Alright, let's try to see if you can parry in this game. Doesn't look like it. You got a gat. Star fragment. Before I go over there. Yeah, I've never played Armored Core. I know it's like very popular. I'll try it out. Not for much try anything. It's kind of the same thing because like what you call next in games. Definitely hit beating out the way of that. That's what was supposed to happen last time, but it didn't, work as designed. The reason why I had that many souls is when you do New Game Plus, generally when it comes to Dark Souls, when you play Dark Souls games, you get to like a level cap where it's like there's no benefit to like continue to level up. So like in some Dark Souls games, it's like a level 150. Like you mostly get like a lot of diminishing returns on leveling up. So people just won't even freaking use their souls at all because it's like there's no point in using them. You'd always get to like New Game Plus 3 or higher. You just have like an ass on the souls.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. We witnessed that. There's cool like a boss enemy in here, which is nice. But let's go back and actually get our freaking. We're just gonna call them souls. I don't know what this game calls them. Yeah, I was that guy in Elden Ring who still called it freaking souls, even though they're called ruins. So a drop right here. Yeah, like modern Souls games nowadays, you would just freaking you would have like a bonfire before the boss fight, or a grace before the boss fight, where it's like this game's like, nah, you gonna have to fight this fucker with what you got. That's right, I threw things at you. Fight me. Okay, he just like headbutt me. Nice turn. You not have a freaking... Yeah, you do. Okay. You just have to be like super low for it. School got you busy. I've been fine. I have no real complaints. You know, as I always say, if you're alive, it's necessary to complain. Other people got a worse situation in life to me. Someone just followed. I have no clue who just followed because Twitch isn't showing who followed, but thanks for the follow. I'd imagine it was Mr. Puppet. This Twitch isn't showing the follow at all. It was me. All right. Appreciate. Yeah, I have no complaints. It's just been solid enough.
Are you? You are. Finally,
Could things be better?
someone's talking
Obviously.
to me.
That's just life. Things can always be better in life.
Jiminy, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there.
Yeah, so I comment as usually to people when people say how am I doing, I'd be like, yeah, I'm just existing. It's like this very neutral comment. This is a very neutral comment. It's like things aren't bad, things also aren't like amazingly good or anything like that. Excusez-moi.
Why, hello! I didn't know anyone was alive out here. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar.
Yeah.
I'm just crashing in an abandoned
I make
house
tweets
for
like that from time to time where I'm just like, there's someone who like I haven't heard from a while. I'll make like a tweet just to make sure that, you know, they're good and alive. Especially if like social media is like the only way that I talk to certain people.
For your information, I didn't steal this.
This is a weapon. I guess I would confirm that there is another weapon type in the game. Which is good, because it tells us that this game doesn't just have you choose between 3 weapons and that's it. What's the game about? You play as Pinocchio. I think you're trying to like find Geppetto. Not entirely sure what the entire plot for this game is, but just Pinocchio game with a Dark Souls, Bloodborne aesthetic. It's a demo for a game called Liza P. He's sending for Pinocchio.
But you're playing Diablo.
No, I was gonna play Diablo after this. This came out. The demo for this game came out today. Like during the Summer Game Fest, they announced it being out.
I can sense something
Who was throwing things?
strange. Jeep?
Ow.
Is that a butterfly?
Can I not grab him down? No. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta go up there. My guess would be someone at NeoWiz got like a little high and was like, what would a Dark Souls game be like if you played as Pinocchio? And someone's like, you know what? Let's make that a real game. Look, Daddy, it's a butterfly. Come here, butterfly. Can I take the butterfly? Or do I smack the butterfly? Oh. Little child, I am legend. Hope you're not watching because I just killed a butterfly. Yeah, so it's like the little crystal lizards from Dark Souls. They drop things if you kill them. Just be a little careful here. If you fall off, we're fucked. What the hell is that? Like so far, I don't even like know what the game's like direction is, because you kind of just like going places. Yeah, today's gaming plans were like all different. Like I was gonna play like a little bit of Siege before playing Diablo, but now I was like, oh wait, the Summer Game Fest is today. Guess I'm gonna freaking be watching that. And they announced this is out for the Siege. Can just wait. Let's say, can I like go down these things faster? Hey, are you decent? Some Siege, yes, some Siege. I dabble with this Siege on both PC and console whenever I feel like it. Excuse y'all, y'all are a little. Gonna be honest, Richard. I kind of like got deer in the headlights for a little bit. I feel like if I touch that's gonna hurt. The eyeball looks. It does hurt. Stabbing that thing got me shocked. Yeah, I've been enjoying Diablo. I've been playing like a lot of it. Like Tuesday, I want to say what's Tuesday? I did like a 12-hour Diablo stream on Tuesday. Yes, and it was going to be like at least 6 hours yesterday, but nature had other plans. But knocking the power out. That was like a little bone chart. Yeah, I haven't even played Siege this season. I've been like slacking this season. Why, hello there. Let me like do that real quick and then do this. I mean, I didn't give a fuck about that move. The game again. And so my cousin just about that Outlast Trials game. Yeah, imagine like school life and just life in general makes it a little harder to get the huge amount of game sessions in. We're locked on to the dummy behind him. Another doggo. Oh my god. Michael Vick time. Surprise.
Coming.
Party. No, ma'am. Okay, that guy just got both of us fucked by lightning. Hitting Moonstone. Are you gonna stop now? Thank you, I appreciate it. Hi. I wonder, can you only level up on the first Stargazer? Because every Stargazer I've been to since the first one, I have not been able to like actually level my character up. Be a weird limitation. Ow. Do, 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 do. I should surprise Kirby's in the party chat yet.
Me too.
Rolls. Like that's something. See, like we're in combat now, so now he doesn't roll anymore. Yeah, that level up didn't really do shit. Whoa, child. This man's still alive. But he's dead now. That took longer than it probably should have. We got a new weapon for him. It was a club, blunt weapon. Do. 10 years later, he's finally dead. We've made progress. I can't believe it. This man got a... Oh, I forgot I switched. Ooh, I didn't see you right there. And that changes things. Just like him, you're gonna get backstabbed. Kinda want to look down here though before I go in there. Repair tool. Speaking of repairs. Urge puppets. It's a mirror. It's a mirror. See what this leads to. Might be back to the last stargazer we were at. About to say bonfire. What I might do.
For your information.
Get this off you. Because might it's a situation we might need that. Hello? Billy?
Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for!
Hurt Geppetto. Look at cutscenes.
You know
Well,
what
never mind.
puppet frenzy, don't you?
It's not a cutscene. This guy has a
You're
donkey
their maker,
helmet on.
practically their father.
Mad donkey.
You and the alchemist.
There's like a big makeshift clear weapon.
Tell me the truth. What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you.
Do you?
Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me.
Who said anything about sneaking, Mr. Donkey? That's unfortunate for you. That backfired. Okay. Trying to get a feel for this guy. He doesn't care about this weapon because he's human. Woo, chow. Okay. That's a long delay for a freaking power attack. He wasn't even done.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
Whoa, Batman. Alright, I got caught trying to be freaking greedy. Okay. Oh. Oh no. That was a way easier fight than it made it seem. I was just being overly aggressive than I should have been. Are you gonna finally get Geppetto?
Finally, we meet, son.
It's a dream come true. Seeing you like this. I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful.
Got a whole, got Donkey's outfit. Enigma tool. That's it though, that little cutscene. So we got with Geppetto. We had 2 boss fights so far, so that kind of tells you that they definitely wanted you to have like a good experience, not a good experience, but like a long experience with this game.
So about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
I wonder if, kind of curious, could you combine these to make something that does like shock damage? Like it might not, but it's worth trying. That should look a pretty unique thing. That's nice. You can combine weapons together, but like I said, we need to see if it actually like is on the attribute of the previous weapon. Doesn't look like it. But maybe if I gave like the top of the freaking blunt weapon, it would. Sit, people, sit. We're also running like 9k. So let's go level up. This time we'll probably like increase our health. We increased our weapon damage pretty well. Not taking leveling too serious because again it's just a demo. Nothing I do in this game cares what's the full game. I just noticed the loading screen is his nose getting longer from lying. And it says, instead of now loading, it says now lying. I just noticed that.
I'll use my power to help you.
Also, probably a good idea to increase my carry weight. Do that. But it's good. It's kind of weird though that our weight is like that even that high. We're not even like really carrying anything at all. So a lot of that will have to like just be this weapon, which is at a 9. The arms is 6. Outfits in this game are just cosmetic, so that doesn't have any effect on your carry weight. How long is this demo? Like, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Hello there, my good sir. Relax. I will say the benefit of what I did, though, it did make this weapon longer, so you got a further reach of this. It's a while for the game to register, and that should be able to backstab him. The high hell's wrong with this situation? What, in The Last of Us? Oh, that my good sir. You have some red eyes. Are you a red eyes black dragon? I got stuck on the stair trying to rotate around him to do a backstab. Just now seeing Zombies reply on Twitter. I replied to that when I switch games to Diablo. That's my new thing, by the way. When I pronounce Diablo, as if there's an A at the end instead of a O. I'm calling it Diablo. It's like that one guy, but he has now ow. Head. I'm hitting B, back up, bitch. Me being super cocky right now. And I shouldn't be. This game does not have the dodging or parrying ability. Don't allow me to freaking play this way. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I feel like with this kind of ending, if like do like a double backstab, a back dodge, they can actually not counter, but like get out of the way for attacks. Well, hello, motherfuckers. I was joking. Wasn't a hello. More of like a.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Took a food.
Eh? Was your food delicate? Ah. I swear sometimes the video games are just smile off nothing but hopes and dreams. A patience amulet. See what it do. Stand recovery. Something I delivered. Well, somebody else can go pick it up in front of the yards. I ain't trying to go down the stairs right now. a specter. Space is like the Ash system of Elden Ring. You'll summon a spirit to fight alongside you. That's what those are for. Oh, so you have to have this material to summon a specter. It's a demo. Let's see what this is. What this is like. I mean, nothing happened. That's awkward. Like Fatsy, I guess, probably like the last boss of the game. Not game, but the demo. It's like a legit boss. Full cutscene and everything. And a Thornberry? Looking very smashy. This game just seems so quiet. He's got like teleported in front of his body, even though we're behind him. We just missed the opportunity to freaking do that attack because it wouldn't freaking register. That's unfortunate. Can't see. I hate when he goes in these little spam crazy like tantrums. That's unfortunate. It's a tough fight. Like I'm not taking away from the game. It's a tough fight, but it's mostly tough because of freaking like some pretty shitty mechanics. I just like it just could have been like designed better. More so, like his spam attacks is a little ridiculous. The game could do a lot, and I would give the game more respect if it wasn't like relying on some shenanigans. That's how I view that. I view that as like some shenanigans. Of like the player has like very little chance to get out of the way of his unblockables, has very little chance to get out of his AoE attacks. Because again, there's no rolls in combat, there's just stutter steps.
Whew, I think we're done here, pal. Back to the hotel.
It also been nice if there's something we could do with our arm in a situation. Like, if you're gonna have like any kind of like unique ability, think of like Sekiro when it comes to the character Night Game's arm. It should be something that the game kind of requires to be used in boss fights. We did what, three boss fights, and none of those boss fights really require you to use Pinocchio's steel arm. If you're gonna have, because you know, again, it's kind of, you have these special arms, you kind of view it as kind of like a in-game gimmick, but there's no use of it in any of those fights.
How may I be of service?
I think this game's promising. Like I said, it does kind of feel like it's kind of soulless and lifeless. But it's a demo. You know, how much could you gather from a demo? I mean, I do think this is basically like what the combat is. This is what the game's going to be when it comes to combat. So if the dodging in this game that looks like shit, if you think it's shit, then it just is. Like, they're not gonna like patch that and like, all right, well, we'll allow you to be able to roll instead of just forcing you to only have dodges that are essentially just stutter steps that don't really work effectively.
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me, even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory. P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need. Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people, and always be a good boy to me.
Thank you for playing. I mean, other than the shitty combat choices, I enjoyed a lot of that.